Hello, hello, and welcome to this week's flow. It's going to be a gentle one today, a one to help the body just wake up and open. We're going to explore expanding and opening and twisting in a nice and gentle way today. And we might have some Animal Planet documentary going on the background, but just stay tuned to my voice and my visual input. So, take your time, finding a comfortable position on your mat, and just finding your time and finding the space as you're making your transition from whatever has been going on lately. As you're making that transition, finding this moment here and now. Now we can start just by scanning down all the way from head to toes, checking in and noticing if there are parts of the body that might feel a bit tighter, a bit held. And the idea is to keep releasing those, keep softening. You're just moving the attention to the breath. Finding that expansion as you're breathing in. Finding the release as you're breathing out. But take your time and start waking up the body where you are, moving fingers, toes, hands, feet, stretching arms, stretching legs, opening, expanding, twisting, turning, reaching. In whichever way you find yourself being fit today. So it can be a very, very sort of lazy, slow motion as you're expanding the whole body. Or it can be very, very vigorous and energetic. Whichever way you find your body feeling like it today, just go for that. Nice. And just taking your time and rolling all the way over to one side. And coming all the way up to sitting. Finding your sitting bones where you are. Finding that balance between right and left. Finding the length through the spine. Finding that opening across the chest. And just think of your head balancing right on the top of your spine. And exhale, shoulders releasing. Nice and soft. Great. And let's go for a little warm up. So from there, letting your head drop, chin coming down to your chest. We're going to start rolling the head from side to side. Inhale, rolling to one end. Exhale, rolling to the other. And just carry on a few more of those. And you can feel all those muscles along the back of the neck moving down towards your shoulders, or even further down along your back. You can feel them stretching and opening. And the next time we're going to roll over to the right. Just stay there. Find that opening of the left side of the neck. Good. We can take the right arm and take it all the way up and over the head. So right hand lands onto your left ear. Allow the arm to stay heavy and just go ahead and extend your left arm to the side. Allow the rib cage to release. Right. And we're going to swap. So from there, taking that right hand down, left arm reaches all the way up, let it lengthen. And exhale, bending all the way over to the right. Nice. Staying there. Finding that opening across your left side. Reaching out. Extending. Holding there for 3. And 2. And 1, breathing in. And as you exhale, let both hands come over to the right side. And just stay there. Finding the twist, finding that lengthening through the spine. Holding 3. And 2. And 1, breathing in. As you exhale, let's start walking the hands all the way to the center and as far out as it feels comfortable, letting your head drop. Making sure here that you're allowing the body to stay relatively relaxed. Encouraging that idea of letting go. And just holding there for 3. And 2. And 1, deep breaths, just reaching all the way down to the lower abdominal area, all the way around that hip joint of the leg you have in front or on top. Breathing in. And on the exhale, softly, and just start walking back. Bring your hands over to your knees. Good. From here, inhale, opening chest, opening shoulders, eyes look up. And with the exhale, letting your whole back drool back. Inhale, opening, shoulders, chest, eyes. Exhale, back goes back. Good, 1 more. Inhale, opening. Exhale, back goes back. Lovely. And just come and find center. Good. And from there, let's swap the legs around. So whichever was in front or on top, just go ahead and bring the other one. Nice. And let the head drop. And we're going to roll it over to the left. Finding space from the back of that right ear to the edge of your right shoulder. Opening the space along the right side of the neck. And we're going to bring that left hand all the way over that right ear. Opening the right arm to the side. Yeah, just holding it. Noticing again your balance. Allowing the rib cage to gently drop. Hold it 3. And 2. And 1, great release. Let's swap. So that's your left hand coming down, right arm reaching up, shoulders release, neck is free, lengthen. And as you exhale, let it bend all the way over to your left. Now our right sitting bone stays down, right arm extends out and away, both shoulders releasing there. Neck is free. Sending the right sitting bone down. Right arm extends out and away. Holding it for 3. And 2. And 1. Inhale. Now as you exhale, let both hands land over to your left side. Entering that twist. Finding the length. Very good. Nice, holding 3. And 2. And 1, breathing in. As you exhale, softly start walking your hands all the way to the center. Walk them as far down as it feels comfortable. Now stay there, breathing deeply. And just think of that breath traveling down to that hip joint of the leg that you have in front or on top. Stay there. And 2. And 1. Inhale. As you exhale, softly start moving back. Great. Hands on your knees. Inhale, arms reaching all the way up. And as you exhale, let it twist over to the right. So left hand on the outside of your right leg, lengthening where you are. Think of the rib cage expanding where you are. And exhale, coming all the way back to center. Inhale, arms rising up. Exhale, twisting to the left. Right arm on the outside of the left leg. Inhale, lengthening where you are, opening where you are. Exhale, release, finding center. Good, and again, inhale, arms rising. Exhale to the right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, center. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, center. 2 more of those. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, center. Last one. Up. Exhale, left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, center. Good. Let's go for the shoulders. Inhale, arms rising up. As you exhale, let the head drop. Let the arms come all the way around your back. Interlacing fingers. Heavy head. And on the next inhale, we're going to lift the arms and let them extend back and up. The higher they go, the deeper the stretch for your shoulders. Nice. Taking a few deep breaths, just feeling the chest opening. 3. And 2. And 1. Exhale, letting it release. And just go for simple shoulder rolls. Nice, just waking up those joints. One way and the other way around. Good. 2 and 1. Perfect. Arms opening to the sides, shoulders release. And just think of your fingers pointing up and just pushing out. And again, pushing out. Nice, nice. Extending, reaching out. And again, extending, reaching out. Last one, reaching out, extend, and stay, fingers pointing up. Shoulders release, chest soft. Nice. 3. And 2. And 1. Perfect. From there, bring the arms all the way to the front, palms facing up. Left hand will go to the fingers of your right hand and pull them down. So, stretching along that right arm. Shoulders release. Spine lengthens. Holding it there for 3. And 2. And 1. Come on, swap. So right hand grabs the fingers of your left and pulls it down. 3. And 2. And 1. Good. And now just the last one for the fingers. Good. We're going for the imaginary cookie dough squeeze. And just squeeze. Nice. But it's really important to add the resistance. Otherwise, we're doing nothing. So add the resistance so from some point on, Not yet, maybe in a moment. You'll feel the forearms just burning. You'll feel your hands working out, your fingers working out. Good, and we want that. So now just come shake. Perfect. So from there, just go ahead and roll all the way over to your table. Finding your hands, finding your knees into the floor. Let's go for the cat-cow. Good. So as you're there, inhale, just let the pelvis drop, eyes looking up. And exhale, taking the tail in, sending your back back. Inhale, opening, looking out. Exhale, back goes back. Inhale, opening, looking out. Exhale, back goes back. Couple more to go. Inhale, open. Exhale, back. And a last one. Inhale, opening. And exhale, back. Nice. Finding your center. Let's open up shoulders and chest. So we're going to go for the salutation to the earth. From there, keeping the pelvis on top of your knees. Bring your forearms down onto the floor. Good. And from there, keep extending the arms as far out as it feels comfortable. Aim for your forehead to reach down or your chin. But if it feels that you have more space to go and your head is getting in the way, you can just twist the head to one side. And just stay. Breathing softly for 3. And 2. And 1. Very good. And from there, softly just come and bring it all the way back. Nice. Taking your toes under. And inhale, take your knees off the ground. Good. Holding there in that hovering table. And just maybe moving back and forth. Just shifting the weight between the front and the back. That's it. 3. And 2. And 1. Going back to center, shifting the pelvis back and up, keeping your knees bent still. And from there, we can start pedaling the knees. So stretching a leg at a time. And stay. Stay as in carry on pedaling. Good. So we have everything in the move. Your hands are pushing you backwards. Your shoulders are rotating within their joint. The pelvis is traveling back and up. And you're allowing the hip joints free so you can go for that pedaling. Knees are moving freely. Ankles moving freely. As you allow each heel to drop down one at a time. 3. And 2. And 1. Letting both heels drop. Letting your legs extend as far as they go for now. And just stay. Holding 3. And 2. And 1. Great. Looking forwards. So we're going to start walking towards the hands, coming down into the forward fold. And let's hold it there for a bit. Just feeling the weight of the head releasing forwards. Allowing the whole back to get a nice little stretch. And of course the back of the legs. Just stay. You can add a nice soft breathing
You can use the Ujjayi breath, like the ocean breath. Nice, and from there, just softly bending your knees. And we're going to start rolling up, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up to standing. Great. And we're going to go for a few salutations here. So, shoulders relaxed, letting your head balance right on the top of your spine. And let's go. Inhale, arms rising up, nice and slow and gentle. Exhale, release, forward fold softly. Inhale, you're opening the back parallel to the ground. Exhale, letting it release, hands to the ground. Come and walk your feet back to the plank, slowly bending the elbows as you come down. Inhale, opening the chest, finding your cobra. Exhale, letting it release. Tucking the toes under, traveling all the way back, downward dog. Holding it there for 3. And 2. And 1. Inhale, looking forwards, come and walk towards your hands. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, back opens parallel. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise and reach all the way up. Exhale, hands coming to chest. Inhale, arms rising up. Exhale, down, forward fold. Inhale, the back opens parallel. Exhale, release, hands to the ground. Walk your feet to the plank. Bend the elbows down. Inhale to your cobra. Exhale, release. Coming all the way back, downward dog. Holding there for 3. And 2. And 1. Inhale, looking forwards and walk to your hands. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, back halfway. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, reaching all the way up, arms from center or sides. Exhale, hands to chest. One last. Inhale, arms rising up. Exhale, down, forward fold. Inhale, back opens, half lift. Exhale, release, hands to the ground. Walk your feet back, bend the elbows. Inhale, opening to your cobra. And exhale, release. All the way back, downward dog. Holding it for 3. And 2. And 1. Looking forwards, walk to your hands. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, back opens halfway. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up, reach. Exhale, hands coming to chest. Nice, very good. Letting the arms release. Go ahead and step your left foot back. So we have right leg in the front, left leg back. Nice. And just find a place that it feels steady for you. You might need to open that right foot a bit to the side, so create a bit more width between your feet. Nice. So finding a nice, good, steady, stable stance. Bring your hands around your back. Inhale, lengthen. And on the exhale, just from the hip joints, not from the back. Just keep thinking of the back lengthening. And as you exhale from the hip joints, come and move forwards. The aim is for your back to stay parallel to the ground underneath. Holding it there, you'll get a nice deep stretch along the back of more the right leg. but also your left. Good. Holding it for 3. And 2. And 1. Gently, as you are, not change anything, just go ahead and bend your right knee. So you bring your right knee on top of the right ankle. And you keep that left heel all the way down. Nice. Holding there for 3. And 2. And 1. Left hand comes all the way down to the ground. And you might want to step that left foot a bit further back, bringing it now on the balls of the toes. Good. And from there, opening the chest. So think of your right shoulder opening, eyes turning to look to the right. Holding it there. Let's hold for 3. And 2. And 1, breathing in. As you exhale, go ahead and bend that left knee. Good, all the way down to the floor. If you need extra cushioning under the left knee, go ahead and take care of that now. So you can either fold the mat, place some cushions or anything that feels a bit more comfy. Good. And from there, go ahead and untuck the toes of that left foot. And let's stay there for a moment, still in the twist. Eyes looking over that right shoulder. Hold it where it is. 3. And 2. And 1. And from there, gently, go ahead and, optional, go ahead and bend that left knee. You can extend your right arm and grab that left foot. Just hold it there. Make sure that your knee is happy as you do that. If not, either add extra cushioning or just stay with the left leg extended to the back. Always you have the choice, and always there are options. So make sure that whatever you choose is for your own benefit. Holding 3. And 2. And 1, breathing in. As you exhale, letting it release. Both hands coming back, tucking the toes of that left foot. And we're going to start dragging the pelvis towards the back, extending the right leg, bringing it into a nice flexion. Holding there for 3. And 2. And 1. Gently inhale, stepping that right foot forwards. With the exhale, moving backwards and stretching the right leg. Inhale, stepping, right foot steps. Exhale, dragging back, right leg extends. 2 more of those. Inhale, stepping forwards. Exhale, shifting back. Last one, inhale, stepping. Exhale, shifting back. Nice. And now inhale, stepping that right foot. And you're gonna sort of tuck the toes of that left foot as it is there. Lift the left knee and just maybe push a bit. The whole weight of the body landing onto that right foot. And we can leave it here for now. Or if you're feeling a bit more adventurous, you can start lifting that left leg and extending your right leg. As much as it goes. Don't worry how high it goes or how extended it is. Just try it. See how it feels. Make sure that your hands are there onto the floor. The 3. And 2. And 1. And exhale, release. Left foot comes all the way down, coming into a squat. Nice and deep squat there. You can keep the heels down or you can keep the heels elevated and just letting your head release. Heavy head. Deep breath. For 3. And 2. And 1. Perfect. And from there, shifting the weight towards the front. And as you're coming up, you can extend the legs a bit wider, going for a wide leg forward fold, and just let the body release forwards. Very good. Gently bending the knees. And we can start bringing the feet together, heels to toes, heels to toes, heels to toes. Coming back to parallel. Bending your knees. And just start rolling up, vertebra by vertebra. And all the way up to standing. Nice. And from there, let's take it over to the other side. So, left leg comes to the front, right leg steps back. Make sure that you're nice and steady where you are. If you need to place your feet a bit wider apart, go for it. If you want to create more space between the feet lengthwise, go for it. In any case, find a nice steady place and bring your hands behind your back. Good. Lengthening where you are. And as you exhale from the hip joints, again, notice that I'm not bending the spine or my back. The back stays straight. And as you exhale from the hip joints, we're coming down. And just holding it there. Keep lengthening through the spine. Keep opening space across the chest and between the shoulders and the back. Holding there for 3. And 2. And 1. And just slowly bending that left knee. Staying in the exact same position, just bending the left knee. Your right heel will stay down. Just a few more seconds here. Getting that stretch. Make sure that you're steady on your feet. Holding it for 3. And 2. And 1. Good. From there, releasing your right hand, letting the right hand touch all the way down onto the ground. And as you're there, just go ahead and step your right foot a bit further back so you have some space. Good. So right hand is down, both feet are connected. You're just on the toes of your right foot. And from there, just go ahead and open your left shoulder. Eyes turning to look over to the left, looking up. And just hold it. Holding it for 3. And 2. And 1. And now we're going to bend that right knee. If you know that you're going to need some extra cushioning, go ahead and make your arrangements, placing something under your right knee. And then bending the right knee, untuck the toes. Staying open, think of that left shoulder opening, eyes turning to look up. Holding 3. And 2. And 1. And from here in your own time, if you'd like a little extra challenge, go ahead and bend your right knee, extending your left arm to go and grab that little right foot. Otherwise, you can stay with your right leg extended. Holding it, feel the pelvis just dropping down. Holding there for 3. And 2. And 1. Nice. From there, letting it release. Bringing both hands onto the floor. Stepping that left foot a bit more to the center. Keeping the toes of the right foot tucked under. And we're gonna start dragging the pelvis towards the back. Flexing that left foot and fully extending the left leg. Taking a few deep breaths here. Nice stretch for the back of the legs. Holding 3. And 2. And 1. Let's put it in motion. So inhale, go ahead and step that left foot forward. As you exhale, drag the pelvis back and extend the left leg. And again, inhale, stepping forwards, bending that left knee. Exhale, shifting back, extending the left leg. Inhale, moving to the front. Exhale, shifting to the back. 2 more of those. Inhale, stepping forwards. Exhale, shifting back. And a last one, inhale forwards. And exhale, moving back. Nice. I'm going to step that left foot to the front. Tuck the toes of the right. Maybe bring it a bit closer so you have a good strength here to move it and push it away. So from there, we'll start sort of transitioning onto that left foot. So just using the toes of the back foot to shift the weight over to the left, and then eventually get off entirely onto that left leg. And you can either stay there, let that right leg extending out and away, or gradually you can start lifting the right leg, taking it as far as it goes. No one is measuring, no one is judging. Just let that right leg fly wherever it has to go. Holding 3. And 2. And 1, breathing in. And as you exhale, just softly. Good. Bringing your feet all the way down into a nice squat. So you can either keep your heels down to the floor, or you can gently lift the heels and keep it there. Nice. Anyway, just come and bring your elbows from the inside of your knees, hands together, and just think of the spine lengthening, head balancing right on the top. Good. And we're going to go for our twists. So start with the right shoulder dropping down. Good. And think of your right arm wrapping around your right leg. And once you're there, you can either lift that left arm up, or you can bring it all the way around the back, grabbing the hands together, looking over your left shoulder. Staying there and breathing there. For 3. And 2. And 1. And on the exhale, you're letting it release. Hands onto the floor, just leaning gently towards your hands. So we can extend the legs, feet parallel, going for a wide-legged forward fold. Three breaths here, deep breaths. Nice. Again, placing your hands onto the floor. Maybe bring the heels a bit closer together and dive down again into a nice deep squat. So we can go for the other side. Nice. From there, start dropping that left shoulder. Think of your shoulder trying to go below the level of your knee. So that will give you space to wrap your arm around your around your left leg. Good. And from there, just opening that right arm all the way up. And then you can bring that right arm all the way around your back. Going for that greeting of hands behind your back. Holding there for 3. Breathe deeply and softly. 2. And 1. And on the exhale, letting it release. All the way back to center. Shifting the weight towards your hands so you can extend the legs and open the legs a bit wider. If you need to come sideways on your mat, go ahead and do so. So you can really spread the legs wider so you can get the maximum of that stretch. And from there, just go ahead and bend your left knee. So bending the left knee and taking the pelvis with you towards the left. We're allowing that right leg to extend. Let's go for another twist. Right hand stays down, left arm rising up. Hold it 3. And 2. And 1. Perfect. Softly coming all the way back to center. And slowly we're going to transition over to the other side. So extending your left leg, slowly bending your right knee, and gradually shifting the weight over to the right. So the right knee bends and the pelvis shifts towards the right. So we get a nice deep stretch for that left leg. Staying there for a couple of breaths. And you can open that right arm to point up towards the ceiling. This is 3. and 2, and 1. You can even take that right arm all the way around your back if you'd like. Holding 3, and 2, and 1. We're letting it all release. And from there, we're going to start walking both hands towards the top of the mat and also turn the right foot to point to the front. The whole body then turns parallel to the ground. As you're there, right leg extends to the back, arriving at your plank and just holding it there for a few seconds. Nice. You have the whole body staying as much as possible parallel to the ground. Very good. 3, and 2, that's it. And 1, lovely. So from there, you can start bending elbows, slowly coming down. And inhale, opening to a cobra. Nice open space. 3, and 2, and 1. With the exhale, we're letting it release. Taking the toes under, traveling all the way back, downward dog. Staying for 3, and 2, and 1. Inhale, looking forwards, go ahead and walk towards your hands. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, opening the back halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms reaching up from the sides or center. Exhale, hands to chest. Nice. Now let's close with a half salutation. So inhale, arms rising all the way up. Exhale, bring it all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, back opens halfway. Exhale, release, nice forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up, arms reaching up. Exhale, hands to chest. Nice. Well done, you guys. Now take your time, coming all the way down towards your mat, finding a comfortable position for your relaxation. Taking your time. Finding the space underneath, allowing your body to release. Feeling the sense of support coming from the ground. And you're really allowing the whole system to let go. Scanning down all the way from head to toes. Feeling the expansion as you're breathing in. Feeling the sense of release and letting go as you're breathing out. Allowing each breath to feel your body. As if you're breathing in bright light.
And the whole body is being recharged with every breath you take. Breathing in, opening, expanding. Breathing out, releasing, letting go. Allowing the body to be recharged. Getting ready for the day ahead. And on your own time, gently start bringing it back. Moving fingers, toes, hands, feet, stretching arms and stretching legs. Opening, expanding, reaching, twisting, turning. And eventually you're rolling over to one side and up to sitting. Finding your sitting bones where you are. Think of your spine lengthening, your back widening, head balancing right on the top of the spine. Just taking that deep breath, arms opening. Exhale, finding hands to chest, finding center, finding balance, finding support. Taking a moment to just appreciate the being here and now, this moment. And opening eyes, minds, hearts. Thank you very, very much for joining today. Have a lovely rest of the day, and I'll see you next time.